Why hello, I didn't see you there. Welcome back to my channel. This is me, fresh out the shower. I'm about to show you guys the easiest wavy slash, I guess some people could call this curly hair routine. This is a heatless hair routine. This is my absolute favorite way to style my hair if I know I need to get up early, I need to get out the door, and I don't have a lot of time to really mess with, and maybe I'm just feeling a little bit lazy. I don't want to get up extra early to mess with my hair. This is what I do. And it's seriously so easy, just a couple quick steps and we are gonna be fabulous. All right, so first things first, you wanna take your wrap off your freshly washed hair. At this point, I've had that towel on my hair for, I wanna say like 30 minutes. You wanna have your hair freshly washed, but you don't want it to be soaking wet. You want it to be a good in between. I say like kind of damp. I find that it forms the best overnight if your hair is that good in between, because then it will take the shapes of the waves easier. If it's dry, sometimes depending on your hair type, it can be a little bit more difficult to form. If it's too wet, as soon as you take it out in the morning, it's just gonna go flat if you have very flat hair. So best way to have it is just damp. And first things first, we have to prep the hair. I'm gonna go in with my Way leave-in conditioner. There's some fancy way you say this. I always say it wrong. This stuff is awesome. I spray it all throughout my hair. This is a little bit more of a pricey leave-in conditioner. I do have a really favorite affordable option. I'm gonna put the picture of it up on the screen. That's the one I'm gonna be repurchasing after this one just because it's so cheap and it works just as good. But this stuff is really good too if you want to go a little bit more high-end. It just helps to smooth out the hair, leaves it feeling so soft in the morning. And also it's a great detangler. If you have trouble brushing your hair where it just gets stuck into knots, you just can never brush it, it's really good for that as well. Sometimes in some areas my brush even gets stuck and then I go back in with a little bit more and it helps smooth things out. Like that area was getting a little tough. There we go. Nice and smooth. I get really tangly hair. That's why I'm using a lot of product. And so you just brush this all the way through. Make sure there's no knots. It's all worked throughout. And then it's gonna leave your hair looking really nice in the morning just with that leave-in conditioner. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna give it a quick part down the center. Doesn't have to be perfect. All right, there we go. Nice and brushed out. Just one more product I like to add to the hair. This time I'm gonna be spraying throughout the hair the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Soft Waves Sea Salt Spray. So what this is gonna do is just that. It's gonna help create those waves. It's a salt spray. It just helps the waves form during the night. Also, it smells amazing. Both these products do. Your hair, it thanks you after this. So just spray this all throughout. And I just keep this one right towards the bottom half of the hair. I don't spray it up towards the roots. Whoops. And then we are ready to start the braiding process, because that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be putting 2 French braids through the hair. Personally, I'm pretty terrible at putting in French braids. It is not the prettiest thing when I do my own French braids, so I'm actually gonna have my mom's assistants to try to make it look a little bit nicer for you guys. I mean, they don't have to be perfect. You're just gonna sleep with them and then take them out in the morning, but it just makes it a little bit easier. I mean, if you have someone that can help you out too, just ask them, like if it's a roommate, parent, friend, partner, whatever it may be, just be like, hey, could you help me out? Need a couple extra hands. I'm even trying to convince my husband to learn how to French braid so that way he can braid my hair at night, just because I'm so terrible at it. But let me really quickly get my assistant and she will help me do the braids. Okay, easy peasy as 1, 2 braids. Terrible dad joke. But here's a full spin, just a traditional French braid. Got 2 of them down my hair. All the way around, look at that, snazzy. But yeah, super simple, doesn't have to be perfect, just want 2 French braids, that way you get all the hair on the top, and you wanna make sure you bring it down pretty far down on the hair. You don't wanna stop it up where it's too high, because then you're gonna have some really nice waves up here, and then it's just gonna stop and be straight, or however your hair naturally dries. So it's gonna look a little bit weird, so I always try to bring it down as far as I can. I leave a little bit because otherwise it's not gonna be much hair for the elastics to hold onto. And I just personally go with some clear elastics. My hair is very thin when you get down here, so I just use 2 of those smaller elastics and it holds onto it. Now let's just go ahead and sleep in it. I will see you guys first thing in the morning to take this out and do a last couple steps. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Good morning, you guys. It is officially the next day. These braids have been in for probably 10 hours now. So they are ready to be released. Super easy last couple steps when doing this overnight hair waving. You just want to take out your elastics and then just start unbraiding them. Ooh, look at all those waves. Oh yeah, that looks good. Next side. Woo, fluffy hair. Really quickly, you just want to do a couple things. I personally like to go in with some of my Kenra Dry Oil Control Spray. This nourishes the hair, it tames frizz, tames flyaways. It also is a medium hold hairspray. I got this in an Allure box and I have been loving it. It's seriously so good. It doesn't leave your hair feeling crunchy, it just feels really soft. I have the smaller version here, but I'm definitely gonna be purchasing the big size because it's really nice. So I just spray this all throughout the hair, lifting up sections, that way it gets all the way around. That way these waves are locked down. And then just give it a little bit of a fluffing. I do not brush the hair when it's fresh out the braids. That will kind of ruin it. So just run through it with your hands a little bit here and there, go through with the spray. And then I am gonna part my hair the way I normally do, which is off to the side here. Put a little hairspray there. Put a little spray here at the roots, fluff it in there. And then here we have it, the easiest wavy hair routine probably ever. It is one of my favorite hairstyles to do. It's so quick, so easy. All you need is to have a night's worth of sleep. And bada bing, bada boom, you got some beautiful hair in the morning. One thing that's really awesome about this technique as well, I mean, it kind of depends on your hair also, but for me at least, with everything that I put into it, I'm actually able to have this hairstyle until the following day. It is a bit more of a muted down or kind of tamed version. You've lost a little bit of the fluff here at the roots, but the waves are still there. So I get 2 days worth of easy, no fuss hair. I just have to make sure I don't brush it. I just kind of go through it with my fingers and leave it be, so that way these waves can stay locked into place, and then if I want to, I can just redo it that following day when I wash my hair again. So it's super easy. If you guys try it, I really hope that you like it. And let me know down below if you do. Maybe tag me on Instagram too, because I would love to see your guys' hair creations. But that's where I'm gonna be wrapping up today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell button. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!